Day 11 of Maddie's 100-day Coach GPT challenge. Today, we're out to try and get our 15,000 steps first thing. I'm not sure I can do it. There's a number of reasons why I'm not sure if I can get through this today. First off, I'm bloody sore. Last night was bowling night with practice, 4 games of practice and then another 6 games of league. My body is very, very sore. Oh, and if you're a bowling friend, link in the description for what went on last night in case you haven't heard. I've said it a number of times before and I'll say it again. Getting 15,000 steps on one day I've got off is difficult. It's not that doing the 15,000 steps is hard, it's just trying to find the time in your day to get that done. 15,000 steps when I'm walking like this is an hour and a half, 2 hours of my day. I have other jobs I need to get done. I've made a commitment and I'm disciplined enough to make sure I get it done. So let's get it done. Only 14,000 to go. I'm also going to have to confess that I'm struggling a little bit with this no alcohol thing. I'm finding it very difficult. That's not to say that I thought it would be easy. There are many, many people out there who can't just stop or kick the habit or the addiction. So I knew it was going to be difficult, but I did kind of think by day 10 I'd have a bit of a handle on it and it wouldn't really bother me. But the last few days things have gone on in my life that have made it super difficult, and really all I wanted to do is have that drink, calm my brain and slow it down. I don't think I ever expected this clear brain thought process that's coming along. I guess I didn't recognise that the amount of alcohol I was drinking was keeping my brain somewhat fuzzy, not like drunk and falling over, just it kept it quiet. And right now I don't have anything that keeps my brain quiet, so it's constantly going. And when you've got so many things going on or going wrong like I've got at the moment, and look, I know my life's not bad, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of people out there with a life far worse than mine. I just build them up in my own head to make them worse than they are. That's just what people do, I guess. See me lose my train of thought there, so I had to stop. I actually had to go back and check what I just said to see where I was up to. Yeah, so much for a clear brain. But what I was saying is that I'm trying to find things to help me calm my brain, and out here doing this is part of that. It's sort of a means to an end, I guess, you know. Trying to learn YouTube, to build a YouTube channel, create content, calm my brain. Sometimes it gets hard to do these spots. The local dog alarms tend to go off. It's not the dog alarms, it's the plovers screeching at you. Anyway, that's 3,012 to go. Stacey's becoming very familiar with these walks, and with that familiarity is giving her a lot more confidence just to pretty much do her own thing. So from time to time she'll just stop and I'll keep on walking and almost get out of sight before she decides it's time to come along. Bloody dog. Anyway, 4,011 to go. I said at the start of the video there were a number of reasons why I was going to struggle today and I wasn't sure if I could get through it, and then probably forgot what all 3 of those reasons were. So much for this clear brain bullshit, I guess. And that's 5,000. 10 to go. Yeah, still 10 to go. So I'm figuring the best way to get my 15,000 steps in an area where I don't really have a good 10, 12, 15k circuit is just to do my little circuit twice. Yeah, it's boring, but it's easy. I don't really require any thinking, and I know it's safe for myself and Stacey, although we will set off the dog alarms. And 9,000 to go. Yay. Just bang on 7,000. I was very much deep in my own brain then, didn't know what I was doing, just following my footsteps. 7,000. What's that? 6 to go. 8,000. And I misspoke before when I said after 7 I had 6 to go. Idiot. I've still got 7 to go now. Idiot. Well, I won't be doing this bit again. Between the unmutable dog alarms and the plovers screeching at me, it's just a very unpleasant part of the walk. let's not do this section again. Just through 13,000 and I'm literally just walking past the back door of my house. And if I'm honest, I really thought about chucking it in at 13,000 and seeing what the day brings and picking up the other two later on. But you don't achieve anything if you quit when it gets difficult, chuck in the towel when it gets hard. So I'm committed to this. I said I'd get my 15,000 in one walk, and I will. 2,000 to go. We're in the home stretch now, just gone 14,000k, turned around to head home. I am gassed. Taken a little over 2 hours to do this. We've done a little over 11k, so by the time I get home it should be close to 12, and maybe 2 hours 10 minutes, but I'll let you know when I hit 15,000 and when I'm home. Thank goodness. Here we go, 2 hours 8 minutes, 12 kilometers and a little over 15,000 steps. And I have to say I'm exhausted, and it's also fair to say that so Stacey. We've done it. Now we can enjoy the rest of the day without having to worry about trying to get more steps, which is good. See you tomorrow.